What's up, everybody? It's your boy AB. Welcome to the channel. And today we got to talk about some of the revelations that came out of today's COD Next event. If you're unfamiliar with COD Next, it is basically Call of Duty's biggest event of the year. They invite a bunch of popular content creators, streamers, various media outlets, and it's this huge live stream event. But what really piqued my interest for this year's COD Next event was that there were rumors for Call of Duty Mobile. On social media like Twitter and Instagram and Discord, I had seen rumors of some potential very exciting news for Call of Duty Mobile. And one of the biggest rumors that was going around regarding today's COD Next event is that there was a possibility that they would be announcing some new content, some much needed content for Call of Duty Mobile. I've always looked at Call of Duty Mobile like the greatest hits of Call of Duty. We have the best of multiplayer, we have the best of Battle Royale, and we have the best of zombies. We have round-based and a unique mode called Undead Siege. But even though we get constant updates and new maps and weapons and additions to the game, there really hasn't been any major additions to Battle Royale. Yes, they add new abilities, but besides that, they don't really change the POIs all that much. But a lot of Battle Royale fans have been asking for a brand new map, whether that was something original or something from the past, because the game has pretty much stayed stagnant since the inclusion of Blackout. The game currently only has 3 Battle Royale maps: Isolation, which has been there since launch, Blackout, which got added on probably like in its 2nd or 3rd year, and then most recently was Alcatraz, but they only rotate Alcatraz during the weekends, which is a very strange decision and people don't like it, but it is what it is. Even though the maps are cool and playing with your friends and the abilities and you can have some amazing gameplay, all that is great, but after a while it's time for some new maps. And it feels like the devs kind of prioritize multiplayer. It seems like multiplayer is and probably will always be their priority, which is fine, but please don't neglect the Battle Royale players as well. A lot of fans were hoping for a brand new map, and there were rumors of a new map being showcased. On top of that, we were also getting rumors of a brand new CODM PC version, which kind of sort of has already been unofficially announced or leaked. There is a new official PC version available in China. Even on this channel, we covered it, and other big channels like Merc Music have also covered it as well. And the game looks fantastic. Currently, there are ways to play CODM on PC. You can use the Game Loop emulator. Looks great, plays fine, but there are a lot of issues with the emulator itself, specifically with controls and mouse and keyboard, and it's just very buggy, and it's not as fluid as it is on touch controls. We don't know when and if that COD PC version will be released worldwide. It's been rumored that it could have been possibly revealed at today's COD Next event, but after watching the COD Next event, it seems like we're still where we were before. There is no official news. They didn't mention any of that stuff at all. They did not talk about brand new content coming to Call of Duty Mobile. They did not talk about the PC version of the game, and it's very frustrating. Now, all of these rumors that people were getting hyped about seem to have led to nothing. In the entire 4-hour event, they spent about 15 minutes covering the 2 mobile games, 7 minutes on COD Mobile and another 7 minutes on Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. But when they talked about Call of Duty Mobile, half of that time was spent showing old cinematics. Yes, they were celebrating the 5-year anniversary of COD Mobile by showing all of the older seasons and, all of these nostalgic moments. But in the end, they didn't really amount to much. They briefly mentioned that we would be getting some new stuff in Season 8, but we always expect that during every season. All they mentioned is that there would be like some new weapons and map, and that's what they do every season. Every season we expect a new weapon. Every season we expect a brand new multiplayer map. It's kind of their formula for like the past 4 years. It's nothing new. And I know I'm starting to kind of ramble a little bit here, but they basically spent 7 minutes talking about a whole lot of nothing. Nothing at all. And you would think that for a game that generates $1 million per day, one of Activision's biggest franchises, one of their biggest IPs, this game is huge. This game literally prints money. You would think that they would spend a little bit more time and they would put a little bit more respect on the Call of Duty Mobile name, but that's all we got. That's all we got. Chris Plummer, by the way, it looks like he needs to get some sleep. I can tell that Warzone Mobile is keeping my boy awake at night because, man, my boy, you got to put some cucumber slices on those eyelids or something, my boy. Hey, man, you definitely need a vacation. I know that Warzone Mobile has a lot of work to do, but my boy, I feel for you. I feel for Chris Plummer and everybody working on Warzone Mobile because, man, it has been non-stop with Warzone Mobile, okay? And I kind of feel like that was the other half of the mobile presentation, was briefly talking about COD Mobile. Like, yeah, COD Mobile, you know, that game's great. Everybody loves that game, and you guys are gonna get more content like always. But you know what? Let's start glazing Warzone Mobile a little bit more and trying to hype up Warzone Mobile a little bit more, because that is the game of the future. That's what they perceive to be the future of Call of Duty. They want to grow Warzone Mobile because obviously it does need a lot of help. And if Warzone Mobile doesn't begin to generate some revenue and gain a following, like, that game is probably going to sunset. You know, it's going to have a tombstone right next to Apex Legends. Hell, they might even be buried together. I don't know. That sounds kind of romantic, a little bit of kind of poetic in a way. I understand that the mainline titles, Modern Warfare 19, 22, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 6. I understand that this is the core to Call of Duty. There would be no Call of Duty Mobile or Warzone Mobile if it wasn't for Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2. I understand that. I know that there is heritage and there is clout in those names. I know that those games, those titles deserve tons of respect. But the thing that bothers me is that Call of Duty Mobile is as big as those titles, and there are probably more fans around the world that are excited about Call of Duty Mobile the way that fans are excited about Black Ops 6 and Warzone. And I would have really liked to see some actual effort being put into the mobile presentation, and it just left me feeling very underwhelmed and a little sad, because I was hoping for a new Battle Royale map, and I was hoping to be playing the COD Mobile PC version stateside soon, but I guess that is not going to be the case. But it's not all negative. They did leave one little light at the end of the tunnel. Chris Plummer mentioned that there might be some more news regarding Call of Duty Mobile at this year's future planned COD Mobile Champs, you know, their big esports event. They said that they might mention some new stuff there. What can that be? I don't know, but Call of Duty Mobile is coming up on its 5-year anniversary, and hopefully they knock it out of the park. For fans like me who have been supporting and playing and spending money on a game for 5 years running now, I think it's time that we do some big stuff. We need to do some big things for Call of Duty Mobile. And I'm looking at you, Activision and Timmy Studios, and everybody involved with Call of Duty Mobile. Let's put some respect on our names, boys, because you guys wouldn't be here if it wasn't for us. And on that note, boys, we're going to go ahead and wrap up today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. And if you want to stay up to date with all of the Call of Duty content and news and gameplays and streams, make sure to subscribe. Huge shout out to the channel members. Thank you so much for the continued love and support. You guys are awesome and beautiful, and I like the way you guys are looking today. You guys smell nice too. Thank you so much for watching, and have a blessed day. Stay safe, stay strong, and stay healthy. Peace.